Yo, what's up everyone? This is my first video on Starscape. Today we're gonna learn the basics of mining and how to get ore. So let's get right into it. So as you can see, we are in wild system. The good ores like red narcor or vexnium, they all spawn in wild system. We have a few jumps from Citadel where everyone starts. All right, so the first thing you need is system probes. Now I only have 2 because I forgot to bring some, but it still does the job because like I'm still teaching you guys. So what you need to do is go into wild system. Now, I would recommend warp logging, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second, but you need to go into wild systems to find the best ores possible. I would recommend going, like, see? Coralite is very scarce here, so if you want water and narcor, you should go here. So I'm going to bring a list of what every single anomaly is, and I'm going to show you what anomaly it is in just a second. Okay, so this is a bunch of anomalies which we can go to collect good ores. So AT and AL, small and large asteroid fields. They contain ore except vexnium and ice. So they could have red narcor or narcor. AA, axnet asteroid fields. So they only contain axnet. AN is narco asteroid field, so you can collect red narcor. CM is comet, so that's the only way to get fuel or water to make fuel. CM is for water, which you can make water and mine water to get fuel for your stations. VX is for vexnium asteroid fields, which you can, it's really rare, so I would not recommend go scouting for them unless you have to, because like vexnium is only like 3,000 marketplace. So that's all you need to know about anomalies. Now I'm going to show you how to find the anomalies. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to warp log and scan for anomalies. You need a system probe, not planet probe, not interplanetary probes, and not interstellar probes. So just press launch, and as you can see, it says anomalies remaining 1. So you control your probe by moving your mouses like this, and you watch for the beep and watch as your line gets green. And if it gets, see, it got green here, so we are approaching, and there you go. We found an AT anomaly. So ATs are like just a general asteroid field. Alright, while I'm warping, I would just like to ask you guys to please like and subscribe because this is my first video. So what I recommend is getting strip miners and getting tractor fields, which I'll show you how to get in a second. But as you can see, it brings the ore for you and it mines very fast, which is really good if you want to speedrun mining to craft your ships or items. I'm going to speedrun this. Now, as you can see, one of my Reknite, which is a good resource for crafting, is flying away because like the tractors cannot lock properly. So what I would do is just press Q to tilt your ship a little bit so the tractors can lock on. And as you can see, we are almost finished with the Reknite. And there you go. So that's the basics on how to mine. I would recommend getting more system probes, maybe like 20, if you want to do like narcor fields or vexnium fields, but that's completely up to you. So now I'm going to show you how to warp log. Mostly, you see how I have my username here, right? If you see other people in wild systems or contested and unsecure systems, and you leave the game, your ship is still going to be here for around 20 seconds. So what I would recommend, so like as you're warping in, you want to always check your leaderboard. So like as you can see, my username is right here. So you keep on wanting to go. As you're joining that system, if you see someone in your game, you want to quickly Alt F4 before you get inside the system. So while you're in the warp stage, And that is very helpful if you don't want to die and lose your ship and your ores. Now, I would recommend using an Ozark for your first miner ship because it's really fast and you can hold up to 3 turrets and 2 tractors. So there's also different miners like Juno or Yukon, which are really expensive, still does the job. Now, if you want to get into mining, I'm getting shot at, 1 second. If you want to get into mining, you should probably grind with an Ozark to get a Yukon or Juno. Okay, so as I said before about the systems, keep on scanning for systems until you can find one that says AN or VX, because if you want Gallium, you should go to a AT or a AL. But I would recommend, if you want Narcor, to find an AN. And most importantly, do not launch your probe if you see drones or pirates. You always want to find a planet that has no pirates or drones, like a den, a pirate den. You don't want to warp there. So what you want to do is find a planet that has no drones so you can launch your probe, because if you launch your probe, they're going to shoot at you. So you want to get there. But on the other hand, if there's only 2 drones, you want to just keep on going, get away from the drones, and launch your probe while you're moving until you're very far, and just press X to completely stop so you won't get noticed.
Okay, I'm editing the video and I forgot to mention that you can mine at Citadel or at any places that have planets or rings. So if you, for example, you go to a ring system, of course, and you see ore like Reknite, Gallium, just mine those. You don't have to find anomaly if you don't want to.
Alright, and that is the end of the video. Please like and subscribe. I'm sorry if I sounded like a bot, because this is my first video after all. But yeah, have a good day everyone. I hope you have a very good day.